I'm going to start my shawl with a German twisted cast on. The reason for that is I tend to cast on quite tight, and so it just means because it puts a bit of extra yarn into each stitch and therefore more stretch into the cast on, I can just start on the same size needles, which I mean to carry on. I roughly use about twice the amount of yarn that I would use for a long tail cast on. So again, it's not many stitches, so I would just roughly work that out by, right, there's the tail I want to leave, and it's 13 stitches. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So if I was just doing normal long tail cast on, I'd start it there. So I'm going to go twice as long and start it here, which should give me a nice long cast on tail. Again, you can make a slip knot if that's how you like to do it. I just pop my needle in front, twist the yarn, and that's my first stitch. And so for a German twisted cast on, we're in the same position as for a long tail cast on. So we've got our tail end hanging over our thumb and the working yarn end towards the ball over the forefinger. Those two ends just falling across the palm, and just gently tension those with my other fingers. And then I'm going to bring the needle down towards me, creating that loop on the thumb. Now for a long tail cast on, you just go up into the loop. German twisted cast on, you go right under both legs of that loop and you come back towards yourself, so over the top and down into the loop. Then you swing towards your forefinger and catch the yarn. And to pull it back through your loop, you're going to need to uncross those legs. So you're just going to bring the thumb like that as you pull the yarn through, and let go with your thumb and tension it up. So if you've just watched the long tail cast on video, it's very similar, just with a slight change that puts a bit more yarn in. So we bring the needle down under both legs of the loop, so it comes right over the top towards us and down into the loop on the thumb. Then swing the needle over to the right to catch the yarn that's on the forefinger. And as we pull it through the loop, we just need to uncross and take out the thumb, and then you can snug it up. So let's do that again. We go under both legs, down into the loop, swing over and grab the yarn and pull it through as we untwist. So I'm going to cast on the amount of stitches that I need. And there we go, more than enough tail. I'll just leave it like that. I can always snip it a bit if it gets annoying, but yeah, it's so few stitches that actually, if it's not the right length for you, you can just pull them out and do them again.